This is the best bunker lesson I have ever had.
But the position is important for everyone. You do it in this way. If I do like this.
The old tips are always the best, and this one from golfing legend Costantino Rocca. We're talking about a legend. 5 DP World Tour wins, beating Tiger Woods in the Ryder Cup. Yes, it comes with clout. So sit back and listen, because I thought I was great out of bunkers, but I was getting it a little bit wrong.
Play like this kind of shot.
Yeah, that's how I would sort of attack it. If you said to me like, give your best version of getting up and down, like that's how I would think about it. What club are you using there? 58. I'm the same again.
That is your position, see?
Yeah.
And I hit here, the ball.
Because they were a little bit heavy, weren't they? They were a little bit like I bounced it.
If I do this one in front, watch, this a little bit more close. This one is not there. Straight in front. When I coming down, I am ready.
I do the same things in every shot.
If I do like this.
Wow.
But the reason I say the position, most of the people you put the wrong position in front.
Okay. Because I was like this, wasn't I?
You see that?
Up here. So
the
then
car face, it bounces here.
And that's why
For that distance, it's not possible.
So
you have to be slow. Go.
The only way I would sort of get lucky with that shot is trying to play it really high. Whereas you played it low.
You don't need it.
So talk me through that again, how you did that. So
okay, the foot not so wide.
Not so wide, okay. Sternum.
My body, you have to, the club face is on the target.
Okay.
This one, the stern, you have to be left side of the ball.
So it just probably, let's say around about here?
Yeah. The weight little bit left.
Okay.
And then I have to keep this one
ahead.
In front,
okay.
Not behind.
So much more delicate than I was like thinking of picturing and playing that. I'm going to leave this here as a marker to see if we can get inside.
Oh, you can do better.
I mean,
it's very easy, I tell you. If you do the position, I tell you, you can hold it.
All right, you've heard it here first. Let's go for it. Do you know what? I've never been taught a bunker shot that way before. Like, I've always just been taught to really wide, get low. And do you change your technique depending on how much sand is in the bunker?
That depends.
Yeah, but for this scenario?
You know, if you play a tournament, normally there is a good, but not in every golf course. Some golf course have too much. There we have to invent a shot.
So, narrower stance. Would you dig your feet in a little bit?
A little bit more in this way.
This way?
Not too much. For the pin. Okay, perfect. Okay.
Face there.
Okay.
And then swing here.
No, just make your swing, not full swing.
Okay.
Not bad. We move a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like it wasn't as smooth as yours.
No, because you do it in this way.
Rather than...
This one is going up. Okay.
So it's more...
Yeah. That is good.
Do you know what? I'm getting a feeling that after hitting the drive and the iron and now this, that this is a lot more stable and then this is doing more...
but
it's still moving great. Because I go... Right, I'm starting to face at target, ball there, narrow stance.
You feel only, you're coming down, you have to feel you wash down.
Point down,
there.
Middle of the chest down.
It's coming out soft.
So soft. I mean, that was a better shot than the first one, but just a little heavy.
You still a little.
Okay. So to demo that, so it needs to be more...
Yeah.
Didn't commit on that at all.
No, it's good. But if I put the ball here, I have to hit
Hit
more.
harder. Okay. Because I think that was a good strike.
Try to do that position,
Yeah.
your swing.
Full swing. Okay.
Your perfect.
You can put so much more into that than I was thinking.
Oh yeah, you can. But it's the position. You cannot be like this on the bunker.
No.
If you're doing this, you can swing full swing, but you do the perfect.
Can I try some harder ones? Like let's
Yeah.
let's play some harder ones. I forever. So just to sort of go for what the wrong is that this is it was where I was.
Yeah.
Now we're very much more sort of
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Interesting.
do it. The like you with the new position,
Yeah.
but full swing.
Shall I go? Imagine down the bottom of the hill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, how soft does that come out? Right. Well, I'll use that now as the flag. That
Yeah.
ball, and let's see if we can click close. Oh,
Fantastic.
look how the ball reacts. What make the difference in the noise? We could have held this next to them. You know what the difference in the noise? Before, I was always worried about, and I would probably fat it out the bunker. Whereas there, it's more of a thud rather than a duh. It's more like a duh.
Yeah.
Right, let's play that again. When you get this right, you can stand and want to do this all day.
Oh yeah. You don't have a pain.
Part of it, yeah.
Okay. Fantastic.
Wow. Wow. I mean, look how close those three are.
Very good.
Look at the spin on that, by the way. Just missed the slope, but that was amazing.
That you see, it's the position. You don't change your swing.
No.
Full swing, half swing, but it's the position. It gives you the chance to do it the right way.
Hey.
Right way.
It feels like the thing that I've really took home from this so far is these feel like they're more a way I'm thinking about this to achieve this sternum ahead or this middle of the swing ahead is the hips feel like they're staying more level rather than that.
And then you still move it.
Yeah, but my feeling is they're
But,
not.
you know what I don't like it when everyone have his method to teach.
Yeah.
But I don't like when he teach too much that
Yeah.
way. If I have a 15 years old, you do it the same because it's elastic.
Yeah.
But a 50, 45, 50 years old, 60 years old, I never teach this thing
No.
because he cannot do it.
No.
He do it the way he can do it, his body.
Yes.
He don't move the
Not
the
elastic.
back
not
like
moving.
20 years old boys.
Yeah.
And the same thing, if I put the ball in the right position for every people, you have,
Different.
but the position is important for everyone.
And that ball position there, that was sort of, I would say, more middle to back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do it.
More here.
Yeah.
So ball position, more here. Narrow stance.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit fat, but I think it's a good shot.
No, it's not good.
No good. This.
Yes. You see, when you do this,
Yeah.
you see this one. When you do this,
Yeah.
it is going this way. If you do, like we said before, the club is going into the sand through the ball.
So
That is the difference.
the divot's deeper.
Yeah, little bit deeper.
Deeper. So the divot's a little more deeper rather than,
But deeper with the club face like this.
yeah.
But if I do the stern, the club face is coming down, the club is coming down, and this one is going this, you see, more bounce. Like you have a bounce like this.
Yeah.
Try again.
I can't tell you how much more control I have with the club there. I'm not fearing that long one. And the one shot that I would fear is I don't want to mention it, but the little bit of a thin over the back of the bunker.
You don't see the green here is down.
Yeah.
It's very important when you, before going on the bunker, watch where I have to land in the ball.
So here, where would you say, if we were playing to, let's this little hole
That is
here?
the hole.
That's our hole.
Okay. If you bounce there, you can stop there or take more.
Okay.
Here is perfect.
Okay.
It's not, you don't bounce it down slow.
And would you recommend every golfer, before they even go in the bunker, have a look where they got to land it and
Yes.
then go in?
Yes.
So is that going again into building that picture in your mind of what shot you've got to hit?
Exactly. It's a bit better, but you still,
Still a little bit.
it's because you like this.
Okay, so feel more this way at address.
You have to feel that this is in front of the ball.
Okay.
Okay.
That better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Esatto. Perfect.
That's in.
You see the
The
much
noise
better.
was different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because this is going through the ball. You hit like this before the ball, but it's going through, in, and going. The other one it bounce and it still bounce in up.
So that's really interesting. So again, going back to how that club's interacting, it's hitting roughly just before, but going through.
Yes.
Whereas the other one's working this
Yes.
way.
Remember the stern. You have to. All right.
Is that better?
Yeah. Perfect. Like this.
I hit it too hard, but I quite like that shot.
Okay. You don't go in the water.
Every silver lining.
Yeah.
Right, come on, picture where you want to land that. So just over, open, hands on, narrow, and ahead.
Perfect. Perfect.
That has come out so soft.
Oh yeah. You have to.
Yeah, there's too much jeopardy.
No, you have to be like this.
That was amazing. Thank
But
you so much for
You
showing
see,
me that.
if you watch, this one is in front.
Mm-hmm.
Your club, don't go there. Yeah, you go up and down.
So when
It's
it's
much easier to don't think in nothing on the swing. It's the position and then I move.
yeah, that because I get very stuck into positions, hitting shots. Whereas there, all I'm focusing on is what you've said. That sternum, keep it in front, hit through.